Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. This is Kathy speaking. Today is the 28th of September. Happy birthday, dear Libra. If you are celebrating your birthday today, wishing you all the best. I wasn't able to get you a video yesterday. I was not able to read the messages. It's just been busy. My dear friends, a lot going on. Okay, let's see what the energies are. This is the messenger reading. So what are the messages that Hermes, Mercury, who is retrograde, what's he bringing to us? It's probably got to do with something in relation to the past. Obviously, we're still in a lot of retrogrades. The moon is transiting through Scorpio. Next time the moon will be in Scorpio, it will be a solar eclipse, a new moon, solar eclipse in Scorpio, dear friends. So, dark moon. Well, Scorpio is a dark moon, so it does have the ability to penetrate through our emotions. It can bring up fears. It can bring up secret, dark emotions as well. As the moon is obviously emotionally, we're in a difficult position, as Scorpio is where the south node is. So let's read the energies today. We will be taking a message from the angels, gods and goddesses. And this is which I always forget. Where are we? My goodness. This is forget it. Absolutely forget it. It's Sira Marchetti, Legacy of the Divine Tarot. My God, when you start to read, there's no way in the world that you can remember names of decks and cards. Anyway, we'll be taking a few messages from here, but what is the divine... Oh my goodness, what is the divine message today? The Karma Dharma pertains to an emperor. Now the emperor, I said, oh my goodness, he does show up a lot in my readings. The emperor can speak to, obviously, someone who's in a position of power. This could be someone that is trying to control a situation. How I see the emperor as the captain of the ship. Now, an emperor that's not in charge, not capable, not able, will take that ship to the, to its doom. The single ship. The emperor is trying to keep the ship, and the ship is metaphorical. It's something that is trying to keep afloat. He's trying to keep a sense of security. He is the one that's in charge. After all, now, whether this is business, whether this is a family situation, Aries, could be Taurus, could be any other sign. Sometimes the emperor can come up as very angry or just very fiery. Aries is the main energy, and Aries is leadership. Aries is can be combative, as the ruling planet Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, Mars, is in Gemini. So a lot of decisions, a lot of short distance travel, movement around, needing to be curious, figure things out, talk, communicate, do business, collaborate with others. There's just so much that is pending for this emperor, I would say, at this time. Whoever takes on the energy of the emperor, you could be a divine feminine who is the emperor in your own home. So you've got those responsibilities, Everything depends on what you're going to do and whether you're going to keep that ship afloat. So let's see what's going on with this emperor. Dear Spirit, what are the messages? Dear Hermes, can we have clear and concise messages? As there can be a lot of confusion. But retrogrades are good for sort of revisiting the past. Some of you may be dealing with old friendships, people coming back around, into your lives, some relationships, partnerships, could be anything. And Mercury is going to come out of its retrograde early October. So we're at the 28th. It's about 5 days away. I should do another astro update and just let you know what's going on with the astrology. It's very interesting at this time. Those of you that are not on Patreon, do join us there. I have done the month ahead astrology reading on Patreon, so we go into all the little details pertaining to how the planets are affecting us moving forward in the month of October, which is a very important month. Two of Pentacles. We are in eclipse energies already, dear friends. We've got forks in the road ahead of us. Very transformative, very strong and powerful changes that are coming in ahead of us. There's anxiety, there's stress, there's limiting energies. Forewarned is forearmed. So stay tuned as we'll be talking about the energies. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. The last reading we did, I think, we had a lot of coins, a lot of earth. And earth speaks to our security, our stability. Six of Pentacles, I remember that it was the divine spread where we had a lot of earth that I've done recently. Some of you may not have received the indication that I've uploaded that. So do check that out. The divine spread, right? Okay, lots of Pentacles, lots of, we go from the 2 to the 6 to the 7. Some sort of a payout, karmic reward, or needing to pay back some sort of karma. That's the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles can be someone that pays others. It could be inclined towards this Emperor. And there's decisions, Two of Pentacles, things being up in the air pertaining to receiving or paying out. Paying out, it can be on a physical level, can be on an emotional level. Remember, the moon is transiting through Scorpio. Scorpio is large amounts of money that come from other sources, from other people, from a partner. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is, it's like we're stuck. We're needing to look at what we've been putting money into. We've got the 6 and then the 7. That's 6 and 7 is 13 and 2 is 15. 15 is the devil. It is Capricorn energy. So Capricorn can speak to career, can also speak to karma. Remember that Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So someone is looking at their investments, what they've been invested in, what they've putting their soul into, if not their finances. So they're turning a difficult corner. I see sevens as a Saturnian difficult turn where there needs to be maturity and growth. But also it's like this speaks to money, finances, of course, and what we've been invested in. Does the Emperor keep investing here? Or we've got the Three of Wands. So there's some sort of a dream, some sort of a fantasy. There's a possible dream that's at a physical, emotional, dreamy distance, or something that, someone's been fantasizing about. Three of Wands is what I've worked towards. I'm waiting on my payout. I'm waiting on this fantasy to be realized, this dream of mine. So some of you could be also putting in extra effort, not only effort, but also money into, could be a business where there's great promise here. We've got the Queen of Wands, so I don't know if this is a relationship, obviously. We've got an Emperor and a Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be a relationship where there's physical distance. This could also be possible because Two of Pentacles can speak to a choice. Six of Pentacles I see as possible divorce settlement, or someone needing to pay money out, pay money out. Remember, I did mention money coming through from a partner, so I don't know if this is a possible divorce settlement for some of you. I mean, we know the Queen of Wands. She's very creative, very magnetic, attractive. She's gorgeous. She's creative. She's very powerful. She's very much about desire. She's leadership. She's there. This is like a power couple, no doubt, here. Queen of Wands. She does hold a bit of luck. Now, she is Leo, and we know that obviously Leo is a fixed fire sign. Leo hasn't had it easy at all where the eclipses are concerned. Leo is also heart, matters of heart, generosity. Someone that's not shy, someone that's out there, someone that puts their heart on the line, possibly. And we've got the Ace of Swords. So there is a desire to either sever ties with the past, move forward, or remember, aces are possibilities, and Ace of Swords can speak to truth, can speak to wisdom, can speak to some sort of a reward, or something that was dreamy, or imagined or hoped for. There is clarity here with the Ace of Swords. We know it's a victory card. Now, of course, it's a double-edged sword, so it means obviously that it can cut as well. It can be used as a tool, but it can be used as a weapon as well, which, you know, the sword is our perception, it's our thought process, it's our truth. We know that Seven of Pentacles is more stuck energies, is sort of waiting to see, waiting. We've got another card of waiting, hoping for that wish, that dream to manifest. There's going to be some sort of clarity or some sort of a possible new beginning pertaining to what she's creating, what she's desiring, what she's been hoping and waiting for, possibly. Or she could be that she's bringing in the clarity pertaining to a dream that this Emperor has. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Moon. The Moon is in Scorpio. Even though the Moon can speak to Pisces or Cancer, the Moon can speak to a lack of clarity. Of course, we've just recently had a new Moon in Libra, which was very much about pressure and anxiety and stress, and it was very challenging, the energies. What's the Moon sitting on? And we know the Moon in Libra is, it's a Venus-ruled sign. So it does speak to relationships, partnerships, whether it's business, friendships, any two people, right? Libra is the scales, remember. Has there been reciprocity, equality? That's how I see the Six of Coins. It usually shows the scales. So it is relative to this new moon, which is a new beginning. And this could be the indication that this dream, or that someone's been dreaming about, hoping for, wishing for, fantasizing about, someone's been needing to make a decision in relation to that. We've got two cards of balance here. Now, there can be other people involved where someone needs to make a decision, possibly also if this is relationship. Someone could have a choice between two. We've got the Eight of Wands. So Eight of Wands does speak to lots of messages, lots of movement, love messages as well. Now, you know I'm not reading reversals, so these could be missed messages, miscommunication. The moon can speak to secrecy, someone's subconscious, someone hoping to change homes, to communicate their emotional depths, ready to open up. And with this new moon, even though it's not easy for them, and we've got the Ace of Wands here as well, which does speak to desire. Desire, the ability to create. I want to take 2 cards on the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I want more clarity on this Ace of Swords. What's that about? We've got the High Priestess, which many times, of course, she speaks to secrecy, but this is strong intuition. Someone's intuition, and maybe someone's having clarity on what they felt was true about things that were hidden. Remember the High Priestess, again, the new moon goddess, so this can relate to the new moon we just had, even though this can also point back to the month of September, obviously. Well, end of August, September, where we had, this is the Virgo Pisces energy. So we've just recently, the last full moon we had was in Pisces. And Pisces, of course, is secrecy. It could speak to blockages, something about an ending, anything that has to do with karma and nemesis. And, you know, Virgo, we had the Virgo new moon before the new moon in Libra. So Virgo is all about the details, all about doing the work. But the High Priestess can also speak to a third party. Many times it can be a secretive love affair. And we've got the Six of Cups, which does speak to a soulmate. It speaks to nostalgia. Of course, the past. I have spoken about Mercury being retrograde. Things pertaining to the past coming back into the picture. Six of Cups, trying to find emotional balance. We've got another 2 and another 6. 2s can speak to coupling up, but also separation. And 6 speaks to, obviously, equilibrium, fairness, peace, and harmony. So someone is being nostalgic. I mean, the Six of Cups can also speak to the past, anything to do with childlike energies, children, actual children in the picture. Let's see. Let's take 3 Lenormand and see what's going on. So we've got strong Pisces. We've got strong Pisces. We've got Sagittarian energy. We've got Libra. We've got strong Earth. So all Earth signs. Aries. Could be Taurus, possibly. All the water signs, I'm going to say. What's going on? We've got the home. We've got the tree, which speaks to, it can speak to family, the past, a past connection, someone's emotional health, security, emotional security. It can also obviously speak to past, the deep past. I mean, the tree does speak to those roots that go deep. The tree is Saturn in Capricorn. And it can also speak to a long-term spiritual connection, possibly. And we've got Scorpio here, so there is transformative energies here with the coffin. Scorpio comes up very strongly, so with the Emperor, we could be talking about Scorpio. There is some sort of an ending because of a past connection. Someone may have gone through a physical challenge. I mean, when I say physical, a health, some sort of a health issue, or they've this Emperor could be someone that's passed on, or this Emperor has got someone connected to the home, to the family that's passed on, or there is some sort of death and a transformation pertaining to a home. It could also be to this Emperor's business or anything to do with a home. We've got the a lot of confusion here. Getting lost, feeling lost. A lot of confusion, a lot of people in the picture here. Feeling lost, someone's lost their way. But there is a new beginning here. I get a lot of confusion here. So too many people in the picture, too many people involved, connected to someone's stability, their business, possibly with this Emperor. The storks do bring the child, or this can speak to a yearning for a brand new cycle, a new beginning, a house move as well. And we've got the owls, and the owls, of course, it's the number 12, which speaks to birds. These can be messages, of course, messages during the night time. Possibly there can be either worry or excitement here. There can be a lot of anxiety connected to a child as well. The child could be this new cycle that is trying to open up here. Yeah, someone's searching for their way, looking at the details. They've been sort of trying to read between the lines, right? Very Virgo energy. Or doing the Virgo thing here with this magnifying glass. Looking closer at things, looking at the details. There has been an ending with the scythe here, no doubt. No doubt. The scythe for me is connected to money as well. Large amounts of money. There's limitations and blockages, and someone's needing to do things by the book, and I feel it is the Emperor. What's beneath the scythe? Because the scythe does speak to an ending, cutting away, cutting others away. There are the birds again. So there's a lot of chattering. I mean, Mars in Gemini does speak to a lot of communication, speaking to a lot of people, a lot of short distance travel, back and forth, needing to make decisions. Siblings could be in the picture as well, connected to some sort of an inheritance, maybe a passing and therefore an opening up of a will, connected to a parent or to someone who was a father. I feel here with the owls, there will be a lot of information that's coming through as Mercury turns direct. That's what I feel is going on here. And of course, as the new moon starts to fill out, we'll have more information as the new moon in Libra pertaining to partnerships, legalities, of course. Okay, we'll have more clarity as Mercury will turn direct. Mercury turns direct 2nd or 3rd of October. Give him a few days to pick up speed, and we will have a lot of information, a lot of clarity on what's going on. Okay, so what's going on? What is the advice, dear Spirit, from the angels, gods and goddesses by Tony Carmine Salerno? It's got a lot to do with money, a lot to do with physical matters connected to a home, possible separation, divorce, a passing of someone that, that jumpstarts a brand new cycle. What is the advice today, dear Spirit? What is the advice? No, I don't think that that's the card, dear Spirit. No. That's not it. Can I please have the guidance? Archangel Michael, what is the advice today? And we have Goddess of the Earth, and I did speak about a lot of earth, an idea connected to imagination, creativity in nature is coming your way. Oh my God. Goosebumps on my goosebumps. I spoke about imagination. An idea connected to imagination, which she will create, right? An idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. Nature speaks to earth. So possible manifestation of something that's been imagined, and it's been worked on here with the magnifying glass. Even though someone sort of, a lot of confusion, like this, saying and doubting that this is not going to work out. It is going to work out. It is going to work out, my dear friends. Eight of Wands. It could be something pertaining to something that's at a distance. I do see Sagittarius here. I mean, Sagittarius, remember, is half man, half horse. Sagittarius holds a bow and arrow. It's about targeting something that we desire. And it's connected to an open wound. Remember, centaur. Sagittarius is a centaur, so it does speak to that open wound of Chiron. So working on that open wound, it can speak to self-worth or how to continue moving forward. Remember, Jupiter is retrograding, going backwards in Aries, and Aries is all about having the courage to move forward, but there's something that needs tending to. So, you know, it started. Whatever you're hoping to manifest is started, but you're needing to... there's been an indication, obviously, that there's light at the end of the tunnel, but you're needing to go via. So there's something that Jupiter is going back to Pisces to finish up. And that does speak to Piscean matters, which I spoke of, right? There's something karmic that needs tending to. There's blockages, there's limitations because of others, because of, I don't know. If this is a relationship, there is a third party, right? So this relationship cannot be up on stage and out there yet. There's things that need to be done by the book, done in the right way. And there will be healing, there will be action taken, because there's a lot of desire here, a lot of desire, and there is justice. So you see, justice is in the recent past. 11, the portal has opened, possible separation, divorce, legalities, and trying to find peace and harmony and justice, dear friends. So let's read the card, Goddess of Earth. So Earth is very strong. Very, very strong. Earth also gives us the ability to feel safe and secure. Just like what the Emperor being in charge, he tends to his empire by providing security. Right? So, Goddess of the Earth. The energy of Gaia, the spiritual goddess of the earth. Gaia is the earth, so the stronger earth signs would be Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. The energy of Gaia, the spiritual goddess of the earth, is strong within you at present. She reflects the fertile ground of your imagination and the infinite power of creativity that you possess. And I was going to say process. This is a good time to use your imagination and express yourself creatively. Keep an open heart and mind. You will receive an idea over the coming days or weeks that will lead you to an abundant and fulfilling way of life. This idea is somehow connected to imagination, creativity, and nature. That's beautiful. Over the coming days, it would be beneficial to relax, spend some time in nature, and absorb her healing and fertile energies. So, you know, that's what the Psi for me speaks to. And very much, of course, the Empress energy. As long as we have the clarity, we cut away anything that's been, that we haven't been sure about, anything that needs to make space, so that we could reap the rewards. I mean, the wheat does speak to fertility. It's that Virgo energy. It's pure. It's the Empress. So there's a motherly energy here as well. The ability to create, right? Gaia will help to ground you and keep you balanced. In the near future, she will also inspire you to devise ingenious ways to market your idea. So this speaks to creating something that will give us lots of abundance and a sense of security. So this can be a partnership as well at work. Whatever the case, dear friends, thank you so much. I will leave it there. I hope that it helped you. I'm hoping that you are all healthy, happy. Do take time out in nature. Know that we've got difficult and challenging energies ahead of us. So make sure that you will have the stamina, the emotional rapport to be able to overcome, right? Get some sleep, eat well. We're going to have to be patient as we're coming up to challenging aspects with the eclipses ahead of us. All right. Yeah, leave it there. Thank you, darlings. Talk to you soon.